What's up, everybody? JVille Sports here with my sports betting picks video. NFL Week 2 is here. Let's get into the action. All right, I cannot wait for another NFL Sunday, September the 18th. But first thing is first, hopefully you guys were a part of yesterday's video, my college football video that I released typically on Fridays. It's giveaway Friday and we hit our goal of 55. So I'm giving away $55 right here, right now. Let me go ahead and pick a winner. But this is everybody that commented on Giveaway Friday's video. So let's go ahead and pick a winner. So for those of you that are new to the channel, I give away money every single Friday. I'm going to do it the rest of the year. You can win multiple times. So you can keep coming back for more. And it's very simple. All you got to do is like the video, comment on the video, and make sure you subscribe to the channel, and you can be the next winner. So as long as we hit our goal, I give away money. The goal was 55 and we hit it. We crushed it. So I'm giving away $55 to Bright. I am going to be giving a comment on your post, so look out for that. Hopefully you see this video, but Bright, I will be commenting on your comments so we can get you paid. So congratulations. I think this is the first time you have won. So again, you can win multiple times. It's just my fun way of giving back to you guys because you guys are awesome. So if you didn't win, guess what? We are going to be running it back next Friday. So make sure you are subscribed to the channel so you always know when new videos pop up. We'll be doing another Ultra Game giveaway here pretty soon as well. We'll be giving away some NFL gear, perfect for the NFL season. So that is the giveaway. Let's go ahead and move on to today. So like I said, today is NFL video time. And with the NFL, I like to do what's called a long shot teaser. The NFL is my favorite sport to do teasers with. If you're unfamiliar with teasers, definitely check it out. There's a lot of different ways to bet on sports, and teasers is one of them. It's very fun, and for me, it's one of the most profitable ways to make money sports betting. So I like to give you guys a bunch of different teaser options. That is the goal of the long shot teaser. It's not necessarily to hit it, although I do expect to hit it at least 5 times this year. Our first attempt last week, we missed it by 1. Let's go ahead and recap what we did last week. So here's what we did last week. We had a 16 7-point teaser. Completely my fault. I made a rookie mistake. When I put this together, I did not realize the weather was going to be as bad as it was in Chicago. The only way to play that game was to go under or stay away. San Francisco was our only loss, unfortunately. They were up double digits, but they just had a terrible second half. But everything else came through. The New Orleans Saints, what an amazing comeback. Steelers was my play of the day last week. We had them on a straight bet. So with the teaser plus 14, and that was the easy winner. The Chiefs absolutely crushed the Cardinals, and the Vikings, they had a great game at home against the Packers. Easy one there. Buccaneers, Cowboys cruise under pretty much every single one of the, well, Saints could have gone either way for sure. Probably should have lost, and Frisco lost. But every other one was no sweat. So that was our first attempt. We missed by 1, unfortunately, due to my bad mistake of picking a team playing in terrible weather. And I think San Francisco, looking at the weather now, looks like they're going to be playing in rain again. So maybe it's a good thing he got some practice. I don't think it'll be as bad in San Francisco. But looks like there'll be rain in the forecast in that game. Indy and Jacksonville should have some showers. Chicago, Green Bay, we'll have to see. Tennessee, Buffalo, chance for rain. So 4 games could have weather impact. So definitely look out for that. So that was our first attempt last week. We'll go ahead and move on to this week. Before I get into this week's long shot teaser, I do want to mention my website. If you want to receive all of my best bets each and every day, jvillesportspicks.com is the website. That's where to go to sign up. Check out what we did today on Saturday. Absolutely crushed it. We had 5 straight bets, 2 in the MLB. We continue to crush the MLB. Two more winners, 2-0 in the MLB today. We had 3 other straight bets in college football. We went 2-1. Nebraska was our only loss, and they got crushed. It's good when your losers are pretty much over at halftime. You don't have to sweat it out. So we went 4-1 with our straight bets. We had 1 money line parlay, which cashed. We had two team teasers, 1 already cashed in Arizona State. Not looking good early, but they are still pending. So it is, you can see a bunch of winners today. We had a great day today, and we're looking to do the same thing on Sunday. So whether or not ASU comes through, it's still going to be another winning day in the Village. And today was our 5th straight winning day. So we are on a hot streak. So hopefully you guys are winning as well. If you're not, or even if you are and you want some additional plays, like I said, go to the website, jvillesportspicks.com. For the whole month of September, I have a huge promo to welcome back football. Football 30 is the promo code, all capital letters, all one word. It'll get you 30% off any package of your choosing. Again, football 30. Use that when you sign up, and you can start receiving my best bets each and every day, and you can win like we just did today. So let's go ahead and move on now to this week's long shot teaser. So like I said, I'm going to quick hit these games and not make this too long of a video. So this is attempt number 2, NFL week number 2. So we went 5-1 last week. You can see there. I'll update the record continuously. But like I said, I don't necessarily recommend you throw in the long shot parlay unless you want to get crazy with me and try to hit one. Like I said, I do expect to hit this at least 5 times this year. We'll see if I can make that happen. But like I said, the best way to do teasers in the NFL or college football is to do 2-team teasers, preferably 6-point teasers, because it pays better. But it also depends on what number you're trying to hit. When it comes to totals, it's usually not a big deal. But when it comes to sides, you definitely want to get those key numbers. So sometimes 7 is better than 6. For the long shot teasers, I always do 7. So last week we had 6 teams. This week we have 7. So let's go ahead and get into it. I really like a lot of totals this week, so I threw them on this long shot teaser. So first of all, we have the Commanders. Still weird saying that, and the Lions over 41. So Carson Wentz had a monster game in week 1, over 300 yards, 4 touchdowns. Goff wasn't as good. He had just over 200 yards, 2 touchdowns and a pick, but they did score 35 points. We know the Lions play in the Dome, and I just think both these teams, what I saw from week 1, I'm seeing points in this one. I don't think either team really has that great of a defense. 41 is not a hard number to hit. I like this one to go over that. Buccaneers Saints under 51.5. For the last time these two teams got together, it was a 9-0 win by the New Orleans Saints. Division game. These two teams know each other very well, and I don't think either team's offense is really clicking right now. Tampa Bay, a bunch of field goals in week 1. They did get it into the end zone once, but I mean, Dallas couldn't do anything in that game. So Tampa Bay's offense was on the field for most of that game, and they only came away with 19 points. No Godwin yet for Tampa Bay, so that definitely hurts their offense stretching the field. For New Orleans, Alvin Kamara, one of their main weapons, looks like he's questionable. Game time decision. He might miss the game as well. So that'll definitely hurt New Orleans. And most of that game in week 1, we talked about New Orleans with that amazing comeback. Through 3 quarters, they only had 10 points in that game. Their offense was not great at all. Winston was getting pressured a lot, and this Tampa Bay defense, I think, is better than the Falcons defense. So I definitely think they can replicate that. I just have a hard time seeing this game having a ton of points. I'm going to go with the under. Next, we're going to go with the side. I'm going with Jacksonville plus 10. They're at home. We lost some value on this one. The lines come down. No Michael Pittman for the Indianapolis Colts. That's definitely going to hurt their offense. That's their best wide receiver. The Colts, a disappointing performance in week 1. They were one of the bigger favorites last week, and they came away with a tie on the road against Houston. Again, just like New Orleans, through 3 quarters, their offense did nothing. They had 1 field goal through 3 quarters against the Texans. And then in the 4th quarter, they exploded for 17 points. I just don't think this offense is clicking right now. Obviously, Matt Ryan coming to a new team. It's going to take him some time to adjust. Now they lose their top wide receiver. I don't see a ton of points here from the Colts. And like I mentioned, this is one of the 4 games that's going to have some weather, some rain, some wind. So I think both teams are going to rely more on the running game. I think this is going to be another lower scoring scoring type of game. So I gotta go with the home team with the points. Give me Jacksonville plus 10 to keep this game close. We're gonna go with another total, Falcons and Rams under 53.5. So it's hard to like what you saw from the Rams in week 1 against Buffalo. Not a great offensive performance whatsoever. And like I mentioned with the Saints, the Falcons pass rush played a great game, and that is one of the weaknesses of the Rams, is that offensive line. So if they can get some pressure on Stafford like Buffalo did, the Rams could have another subpar offensive performance. I do think at home they'll find a way to score some points against this Atlanta defense. Mariota, mobile quarterback. The good thing is the Rams just faced a mobile quarterback in Josh Allen. So back-to-back weeks facing a mobile quarterback, that should have given them some extra practice. So I think the Rams will definitely be ready for the Falcons and what they are bringing to the table. So I just don't see a ton of points in this game. I'm going with the Falcons and Rams under 53.5. And our last total, another under, Dolphins and Ravens under 51.5. So again, there was definitely a trend last week. First halves were just very, very slow. The Ravens were no exception. I watched a lot of that Ravens game against the Jets. They were not impressive at all. Lamar Jackson didn't look great, didn't look as explosive as he normally is. And I definitely don't think that's going to change after 1 week. Last time these two teams played each other last year, it was a 22-10 game. It was a low scoring game. I think it's going to be a similar result here. And that's just the trend I'm seeing in week 2. I just don't think a lot of these teams are in their midseason form yet. Obviously, it's only week 2. I saw a lot of bad football, and I just don't see a lot of these games going over their total. So I'm going under in this one, under 51.5. Next, we're going to go with two sides. Cincinnati Bengals, I just can't go any other way here. Obviously, the Cowboys lose Dak Prescott. Cincinnati is not a team I'm going to be playing too much this year. Like I said before, the Super Bowl hangover is real. I was against them last week. I had the Steelers on the road, and they got the outright victory as an underdog. But I do think the Bengals bounce back here. They just have way too many weapons here for Dallas. We saw Dallas's offense did absolutely nothing last week. Cooper Rush now takes over, and I don't see a whole lot changing here. Obviously, Pittsburgh was able to score a lot of points on this Bengals defense, so they're not playing great to start the year. But like I said, Cincinnati will definitely do enough here to get the victory. You give them 7 points, all they have to do is win. Green Bay Packers, not a whole lot to say about this one. This is the Sunday night game, so it does give us some hedging opportunities. If all of the other plays do come in, they'll all be done by the time this game starts. There's some hedging opportunities, but either way, I love the Packers here at home. Same thing that happened last year. They had a very, very bad week 1 performance, and then week 2 they came back in style. I definitely think they can do that here at home against the Bears. We know Aaron Rodgers owns the Bears, in his words, and obviously the numbers don't lie. He definitely does. The Packers do. Packers at home -3. Bears will be happy that they got that week 1 win. They definitely won't be getting another one here. So Packers -3 at home. And that is going to round out the teaser. So this is a 7-team, 7-point teaser. The odds will differ depending on what book you use, but it should be somewhere around plus 800. So $100 will give out $800. So like I said, if you want to get crazy with me and throw in this long shot teaser, I threw it in. You can definitely do that, or you can pluck out your favorites and do a smaller 2-team teaser. Or if there is one that I didn't mention, obviously you can do some swapping out and create your own long shot teaser. What you do with these plays is definitely up to you, but it's just my fun way of giving you guys a bunch of different teaser options for Sunday. I have a ton of success with teasers in both college football and the NFL, so I definitely want to share with you guys some teaser options that I like. And what you guys do with it is definitely up to you. So we'll see if we can hit our long shot teaser for week number 2. We missed last week's by 1, so let's see if we can hit this one. I did mention I'll also be giving out a straight bet along with the long shot teaser. And today's straight bet in the NFL for Sunday is going to be one of the plays on the long shot teaser, tackling it in another way, and that is going to be between the Ravens and Dolphins. I really think this game is going to be under, and I'm going to go with the first half under 21. I think both teams will be a little bit conservative early on. We definitely know Baltimore loves to run the ball, eat up that clock, and the Dolphins obviously being on the road, I think they'll be a little bit careful early on. So I like the first half under 21 as the village play of the day for Sunday. That is one of the plays I'm going to be giving out to the village, and that is going to wrap it up for me. I hope you guys have an awesome Sunday. Kill it out there. Set your fantasy lineups, get your survivor picks in, all that good stuff. It's always a fun NFL Sunday. Friday, and we have another one here. So thank you guys again for joining me today. Again, congratulations to the giveaway winner. We're going to be doing that again next Friday, so stay tuned for that. Hopefully I'll have a couple more midweek videos this upcoming week. But other than that, good luck out there winning that money, and I'll see you guys soon. Good luck.